Welcome back to my channel, Blast from the Past Farming. In today's little project, kind of a pain in the butt one, but I'm going to be like playing Tetris out here in what I call the new machine shed. I'll turn the camera around. That's my new work area for my wood projects. My shop is too small to do too much assembly in there, but I have put some big projects together in there. So I'm just going to make it easier. Put up some lights, have a false floor with pallets and plywood on there. Have had that there for quite a while. A lot of other stuff stored on it. But I've got a hay rack in the back northwest corner that's going to come up in here. That has my dad's triple box steel wheel wagon on it that I'm going to rebuild slow but surely, piece by piece. These wagons get all rearranged in here. The hay rack will come all the way up to about right here, so I might have to take the hitch off of it. And then I'll probably back these two wagons north and south. Right now they're parked east and west. I'll probably park them north and south side by side. And then one of these wagons will go in this back corner where the hay rack is. I want to put the bean head east and west because that's parked north and south, and put it in through the west door. There's my dad's old stock racks that I painted up, and I bought a 1973 Chevy pickup box trailer. Well, I made it into a trailer and painted it. There's no rust on it, but I have to pump the tire up. It's sitting on blocks right now, so the bead don't break. But that's going to get parked, stay in the back corner, but park the opposite direction, and then get that spare combine tire ahead of it. A friend of mine gave me a church pew. She didn't want to burn it or nothing, so I had that for about 12 to 15 years, probably at least 12. So I made some big hefty legs on it. I probably can't see it back here, but I'll get my little flashlight out. Hang on. And I cut it to contour so it fits in there real nice. And my daughter wants it, so she's gonna refinish it all and stain it. So, but there's that triple box steel wheel wagon of my dad's. That was his first wagon. The running gear and everything is just super great condition. It was always sat inside and just never left outside ever. So, like I said, it's gonna go up there by the wood shop. So I suppose I got the air compressor pumping up my air brakes on the grain truck. That way I can just drive it out instead of stinking up the whole shed. So I'll let you go for now, and we'll catch up with you later. Now I've got the 4 wagons pulled out, and my bandsaw moved over here. My son wants that. One got me a little bigger one. Not much newer than that, but I've got to clean cobwebs off the walls. They're just disgusting. As you can see, this shed is a 30 by 72, and I couldn't go any wider with this because of the big red barn right there and the old garage right there, and that's the only place I could really put it. So wish it was 6 feet wider. It'd be a lot more usable, friendly, but it is what it is. You play the cards that you're given. So I'm going to clean this up and then hook onto that hay rack back there and park it east and west here instead of north and south there, and start rearranging. Putting a hitch on the front of this 350 sure makes it nice for backing wagons in. Of course, I don't push any heavy loads, just empty wagons, but you can really maneuver them right where you want, because that's going to be a kind of a tight maneuver to get that thing in there this way now. So yeah. But yeah, that hitch on the front of the tractor, and then power steering and first gear with the TA back, nice and slow. And away we go. I don't think I can video and drive at the same time, so I'll let you go again for a little bit so I can concentrate. Well, I got that backed in here. Had to pull ahead twice because the back standard would want to hit the bottom of that board a little bit, so I had to move to the left. But I got her in here. It's evenly spaced between the pillars even. So gonna work. And I put my old saws up on there that I don't use anymore. My son said he's interested in them if he ever has a place to put them. Kind of getting empty. Got the bean head pulled out. Got all this firewood out of here. Loaded into the loader bucket. Gotta find a place to put that so I don't have to touch it again. Son-in-law says he might want it for when he goes camping, so I have to give him a call. And like I said, I'll have to pump that tire up, hook onto that, move that tire out of the way, and then park it the opposite direction back there in the corner. So now I think I'll get a hold of my son-in-law, see what he says. Well, rearrange things. Got the grain truck backed in on the west side instead of the south end. Bean head put in this way. My two flares and two barge wagons are parked against the north end. And when I need them for corn, it's no big deal just to pull the bean head out and get the wagons out. Got the trailer with Dad's stock racks right there. The hay rack with Dad's first wagon, the triple box on steel wheels there. Put the two saws up on the edge of that wagon, get them out of my way. So now I have a little more room in here. I can put two vehicles lengthways in here. A lot more usable space. And I can put that rotary mower there, plus the smoker. And I can put that up in here, out of the way. So yeah, it's a good day done. The grain truck is back as far as it can go, so I can't gain any weight at all. Otherwise, I won't fit between the door and the front end of the truck. I can just squeeze through there. So, good incentive to stay skinnier, I guess. Well, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. Remember, be kind to one another.